Well, somebody is really preparing to declare war here. Oh, fresh sashimi. I've been waiting all day for the— Whoa! Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're finally back for another mod showcase, and we're in this brand new mod showcase world, and as a way of motivating myself to get more of these mod showcase videos out, because they always seem to do pretty well, I am going to start reusing the same world, building more and more structures. So every time we make a new showcase in this world, for a mod that's 1.20.1, I will be building some new structure. Today we will be messing around on this giant fallen over pine tree, and we are checking out the Ben's Sharks mod for 1.20.1. Do you like sharks? I like sharks. In fact, I have placed a shark spawner all the way over here for us that'll spawn in one of my favorite sharks, the blue shark. Really cool. Not sure if there are any around right now, but probably will be soon. Anyways, tropical storm. Before we get into it, there's some things to check out in here. So, with 3 raw salmon and 3 raw cod, you can make a fish bucket. It's like a chum bucket or whatever, and most sharks interact with the fish bucket and give you other things that you might want. And this is the armor set mod. It's called the Jagged set, and we'll get into that in a bit. But let's get started and look at the sharks. Starting off here, we have the great white shark, the one, the only, and the best. So almost every shark in this mod is neutral, with a few exceptions, including the great white shark. Okay, that is one of the exceptions. Alright, thank you, Mr. Great White. That's actually very appreciated. Where did that big boy go? Is that him? No, that's not him. Where is he? Well, it's alright, we can spawn more in. This is the great white shark. It is the apex predator of the ocean. Probably the most famous shark, very, very large. And we're swimming next to it right now. It's really cool. So as I was saying, most sharks when they bite you will give you a bleeding effect, which will cause you to slowly gain damage, but will also make other sharks in the water around you start swimming over and, get hungry for some human flesh. So we now have the bleeding effect. You can see my health is going down. And well, the great white shark has a particularly dangerous bite, but if there were other sharks around, they would almost certainly join in and try to get some human to eat. So yeah, great white shark, pretty cool, pretty nice standard shark. They're kind of cute. I think sharks are cute. Okay, not everybody will agree with me. They are terrifying predators of the ocean, but look at them. They're big boys. Also, I do have this shark cage to protect us in case any sharks decide they want to be a little aggressive. So let's find one of those great white sharks again. And like I said earlier, they do things if you give them fish buckets. You give a great white shark a fish bucket, and it will give you an effect called the Jaws effect. And with this Jaws effect, let's say we're faced by some enemies. You hit a shark, or no, you hit these, they get the bleeding effect, which will cause them to slowly take damage, and also surrounding sharks in the area to attack them, which I think is pretty cool. Next up here, we have the tiger shark, the veritable trash can of the ocean. Some of the largest sharks, they got this little tiger stripe pattern. It looks super cool. They're all around really, really cool sharks. They behave just like the great whites. These, you give them a fish bucket, they'll give you a shark tooth. Come over here, get some prismarine shards. If you put a prismarine shard and a shark tooth together, you get a dent. Now we come to the crafting table. We put 2 shards in like this, 3 dents, and we have a trident. Now, you can actually get tridents, like, in a feasibly possible way. Isn't that nice? You know what time it is. And now we head back into the water. Let's go. Whoosh. Except not really, because we probably have more sharks to check out. Oh, ouch. Alright, next up, we have one of my personal favorite shark species. This is the nurse shark. It is a bottom-feeding, bottom-dwelling shark that eats clams and shellfish and stuff like that. Let's actually move out of it. So we can look at this boy. It's got faded eyes, a nice tan coloration. It's got these little, like, whiskers. I love nurse sharks. They're really cute. We grab some cod, though, and we give it some cod. We can tame it. Actually, hold on. Is it following me? Yes! The nurse shark is tamed! Isn't that lovely? Okay. Yeah, hit it. You can tell it to, maybe you can't tell it to sit. I don't know. I guess it's just here now. But yeah, if we tame another one, And then we give it more cod. Then we give that one more cod. Now they're gonna breed. And we get a little baby nurse shark. We can tame the baby too. Now we have a whole family of nurse sharks who are our friends. Isn't that cute? That's adorable. Alright, and next up we have the funny one. Alright, so I don't know what's going on with our little shark spotter. There's still a great white right over there. Okay. So this right here is the remora. Technically it's not a shark in and of itself, but it is definitely a shark adjacent animal. Remoras will follow sharks. They will follow larger fish, larger creatures. So you can see right now, these remoras are all swimming towards that great white shark. Try to follow it, which is super cool, right? That's about it. You can also bucket them. Remora is flopping on the shore. With remoras, they also drop suckers. You can use them to make landmines. Alright, next up we have the one aggressive creature in this mod. This right here is called the Axodile. It is not a real shark. It is a fictional one, and it is not friendly. It will pursue the player endlessly, to the point that it's even willing to, and yeah, this might be shocking to some of you, it is even able to break through ice in order to attack the player. As you can see. And it will also jump out of the water and continue pursuing the player on land, as you have seen in the intro, most likely. Okay, that statement makes no sense, but I will ignore it, because we have a bigger problem now. Alright, so Axodiles, as you can probably tell, are not the easiest things to deal with. Okay, that should have gotten us away a little bit. Where is that? There it is. And if you're wondering, this is the proper way to fight sea monsters in Minecraft. Yeah, see? We got it defeated. Anyways, sometimes when you kill an Axodile, they will drop an Axoscute. You put together an Axoscute and a Scute, and you can make the Jagged armor set, which, I don't know about you, I think it looks pretty dang cool. Alright, here we have the biggest boy, and my favorite boy. It's the Pog Boy himself, the basking shark. Give it some silverfish, and it will give you, resistance and water breathing. We don't need water breathing because we have conduit power, but it's still very kind of that big basking boy wherever he has gone. Here's some more big basking boys. Now that we have resistance, you know what that means? We can take as much fall damage as we want. We can launch ourselves way out. Okay, we're gonna die. No! Actually, no. So, yeah, honestly, I think Pog Shark's pretty pog. And then here we have the Cookie Cutter Shark, which is neutral like the other sharks, but it's a little more annoying than you might expect. So first things first, we're gonna go after this deep sea shark. We're gonna catch it in a bucket. Oh, blue sharks, right? So you can bucket them, you can move them around. More importantly, though, you grab these Cookie Cutter Sharks. Let's say I punch this, and that'll give me bleeding, right? And now I'm bleeding, and that means other sharks in the area will attack me. So where's that Cookie Cutter Shark? Yeah, let's put down some Cookie Cutter Sharks. Oh, the Cookie Cutter Shark's actually attached itself to the blue shark. Oh, and because it attached itself to the blue shark, we were able to pick it up, and now we have the Cookie Cutter Shark item. So, if a Cookie Cutter Shark will attach itself to another mob, as it can with the player, you can click on that other mob, and you will get the Cookie Cutter Shark as an item that you can hold in your inventory. And now the bleeding has stopped, but the sharks are still aggressive to me, I think. Luckily for us, we have Cookie Cutter Sharks in our inventory, which, when held, mean that when a mob attacks us, they receive the bleeding effect as well. So maybe now we bait these zombies over here. Yep. Oh, time to sleep with the fishes, buddy. So yeah, that's the Cookie Cutter Shark. And then we got some more. We're gonna do these in a big old sitting. So we got the blue sharks. These are the ones here. They're my favorite ones. They're just sleek, efficient sharks in the mud, you know? And then we got... So these, give them a fish bucket, and they will give you a Nautilus shell. Isn't that nice? And then there's the Mako shark. the fastest fish in the seas. Probably not, but whatever. You give these a fish bucket, and they give you haste 3 for 5 minutes, which I don't know about you, but that's not a bad deal. See, now I can actually dig sand underwater. Here we got the old bull of the seas, a bull shark. So these actually are aggressive to the player if you get too close to them like that. They will open up their big wide jaws and munch down on some human flesh. So let's make a quick getaway from this shark. And I think that we should be a little safer from his reign of terror now. Well, anyways, you can give these a fish bucket, and they will... That's a mako shark, isn't it? This is gonna be tough, isn't it? Give a bull shark a meal, and they will also give you the jaws effect. So now we can get the sharks to start turning on each other, hopefully. Okay, maybe not. Oh, let's go into the cage, into the cage, into the cage. Alright. Oh, you know what? I did make a mistake. Because next up we have my personal... Okay, I said blue sharks were my favorite. I might have lied, because bonnethead shark is pretty dang cute. This right here is the bonnethead shark. It's completely passive. It won't attack the player. It's just a little boy. It's like a little hammerhead shark. I remember going to like touch pools when I was a kid and petting these. These are adorable. You give it some seagrass, and I believe... Okay, so first things first. They should help me out with that spider. But yeah. Okay, they're not very strong, but yes, they did help me out with the spider. You give these guys some seagrass, and they will actually breed, and you will get baby bonnethead sharks, which are super cute. Now, there's a whole bonnethead family of these derpy bonnethead sharks. But then, you can also bucket them. So as far as best sharks for your Minecraft aquarium go, I think bonnethead sharks are definitely on the top of that list. And now I'm getting attacked by blue sharks. Let's see the blue bonnethead shark hyper war. Come on. Come on, bonnetheads, help me out here. Help me out. Alright, and then we have one more shark for you folks. The black tip reef shark. So, I mean, it's a reef shark with a black tip fin. It's pretty cute. These can be bucketed because they are smaller. That's a thing. And then with cod, you can breed them. So they behave similarly to the bonnethead shark, but tamed with cod. So people, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Sawdinodude. Sharks are cool. Maybe I'll do something with this mod for Shark Week eventually in July when Shark Week is. Oh my god, the basking sharks, they're doing the pog faces. But until then, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you are a fan of marine creatures, consider checking out my Pelagic Priestry series, and more mod showcases will be on the way. As always, thank you so much. See you next time, and goodbye.